Hey, what's up everybody? This is Panaorios. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last episode was pretty amazing, and we met our father and we got tasked with closing Atlantis in order to stop it from getting into hands that I guess would want to use the power there to rule the world. But anyways, what we have to do, or what we found out we have to do, is actually go around and take out all of the mythical creatures, and I'm guessing each one of them has a piece that will be responsible for closing Atlantis. Like I said at the end of that episode, we're probably going to be doing that after we finish the main storyline. I think that would be a cool thing to go around and take out all of the mythical beasts. But for today, we're actually headed towards the island of Lakonia. I guess we're going to Sparta because that's where our mother said the next step is in order to defeat the cult. So that's where we're headed now. I can show you where we are on the map. There we go. Yeah, so we're headed into Lakonia. I've been, of course, all over this place. I think Lakonia and Elis are the only places where I haven't been just yet. So let's head over in here and let's see what happens next in this story.
You look troubled, Kassandra.
His pain feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Kassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
I wish the dialogue when we're in travel speed was a little louder, so that I didn't have to get out of it in order to hear it correctly. But we are pulling up to Sparta now. This should be interesting. I'm really interested in seeing what goes down here. Let's go ahead and dock this. The village of Githaion. Alright, let's go see if we can find Marine. Githaion Watchtower. Lakonia, Valley of the Warriors. Well, I guess that's fitting for Sparta, huh? Well, there she is.
Kassandra!
Hello.
Kassandra!
I'm here.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
Yes, I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me what needs to be done. I'm not sure what to make of him. I'd rather not talk about it.
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It's good to be home. I have mixed emotions. It doesn't feel right.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Okay, geez, she's fast. Where the hell are you going, Marine? I don't even think I can keep up with her. You were going to a horse? Good lord, where's my horse? That's the only horse I'll ride from now on. It's my flaming horse. Alright, where are we going? I do have the unicorn as well, but I'm not gonna walk around with the unicorn. I love the flaming horse so much. I wonder if they changed something with the writing because it looks kind of choppy. The way that Kassandra's body's moving. Yeah, it looks really choppy, like she's... That's so weird. I don't know if you guys can notice it. Let's just ignore that wolf there.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them. Did you put your memories of us in that box?
But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one king.
Can't really hear it that good. I'm glad we have subtitles on. I apologize for that. Okay, whoa, Kassandra, slow down. So where are we going? Okay, these guys come out of nowhere. Where did you even come from? From the bushes? That was so weird. Where is she? There she is. There she goes off again, running at max speed. Is that Sparta?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
In the woods.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Kassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I'm going to help them anyways. Yes, mother.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
I don't know. That's 4 wolves. I'm gonna assume that this guy can handle it. He's doing pretty well. I think he got it. We're gonna go. We're not gonna weaken Sparta by helping these kids. If they got it, they got it. Let me know what you guys would have done in that situation. Where did she get off to? Okay, here we go.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Lakonia, but most of its citizens are Ilokas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When you forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
This place looks pretty awesome. It reminds me a little bit of Athens, just with all the massive statues. Hopefully that one will render in soon. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe we'll look at it later. Where did she get off to? I gotta pay attention to her. Are you rendered? You are. Awesome. Yeah, I like this place. It definitely reminds me a lot of Athens, like I said, with all the different statues and architecture. There's some massive statues here. Some of these definitely look like the statue of Athena in Athens. Yeah, but I remember this flashback. This definitely is our old house.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
He was a cruel man. Despite everything, I'm grateful for his training. I don't know. He did drop me off a ledge.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I remember that was a long time ago.
I've tried to block out what happened here.
You were so scared of breaking him. You ran around the house, gathering every pillow and blanket. You piled them all around you, and only then did you feel safe to hold him.
He was so small.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Brasidas. That's awesome. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
your estate was taken by Sparta when news of Nikolaos' death arrived. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
I did kill him. I remember killing Stentor. Okay, that's weird.
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why would Spartans help Helots?
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans? What should I do when I find them?
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
Okay.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Okay. Wow. Home sweet home indeed. So, we need to figure out what we're gonna do next. Multiple quests accepted. Let's go ahead and take a look at those quests. Alright, home is where my mother is. We got Kings of Sparta, meet Brasidas. We got Bully the Bullies. And we got One Bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Okay, so let's do this one first. And let's go pay our respects at Leonidas's burial site. Let's see, where are we going? This direction. Excuse me. Yeah, so back to Stentor. I remember after I killed Nikolaos, I had to fight Stentor. I'm pretty sure I killed him. So I'm not sure what they mean by he's back. Unless that's just a weird thing in the story. Because I really do remember killing him. I'll probably have to go back and take a look at one of my other videos. But I don't know why they're saying that he's still alive. That's weird. Whoa, is this his place?
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
That's really cool. I think the statue of Athena is bigger. It might be.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I don't believe it. It's not a big deal. I've never forgotten.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Another flashback? There we go.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
That's crazy that the cult's been around even way back then.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And
Who are you?
look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Kassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I'm gonna guess this guy's in the cult. But let's see. I wasn't the one put to death. Sparta found me guilty. You don't sound like most Spartans.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Kassandra, enough. Apologies, my king. She's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fired like her mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Those laws tore us apart. I long for peace.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Ilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stoking the flames. savagely killing helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not?
Of course.
Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
Where can I find them? What else can you tell me about the Cryptia? What can you tell me about King Archidamos?
And where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
Okay.
My mother spoke of these Cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Alright, so I thought we had to take out the Helots, or the Helots. But it looks like for this guy, he wants us to take out the Cryptia. Let's take a quick look at the quest page. Yeah, so find and kill the rogue Cryptia members. And then this one is kill the Spartan trader and destroy their weapon racks. I think we'll do this in the next episode, take care of both of these things. But I think that's going to bring us to the end of this one. We didn't get any combat in this one, unfortunately. At least I don't remember fighting anything. But we will definitely get into that in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And also do me a favor and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post. If you didn't like it, however, leave a comment. Let me know why. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.